out to the Hong Kong scene as well. We can't wait to see more of you guys. Can't wait to see you guys grow. We will be moving on to the next battle, though. It's going to be Titan Thor versus AK. So this is a make or break for Titan Thor. He needs to win this match. If he actually wins this match, we're going to be a dead tie for like first, second, and third because they'll all be 2-1s. So I wonder if he's going to be introducing that into the mix, you know, representing the Davao region. We do know him and love him as that Feng Wei. I wonder if he's going to get the best of AK because we've seen a lot of players crumble in the pressure of Titan Thor. Oh, wait, sorry, also to mention, yeah, he also respects AK, so this is going to be a dream matchup for him. If he's able to get that respect out of AK for him to be able to win a match, I think this is going to be a good one to watch.
Yeah, and this is the match that I've been looking forward to the most here in Pool A, simply because both of these guys are pretty damn wild. Anything can happen. And when Titan Thor did some key charge setups of his own, that was also the same time we saw AK do one of his own key charge setups. So as Shaheen at that. So this is going to be really interesting to see. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I hope chat is looking forward to it.
What is interesting between the two is that AK, he usually, once he gets a wall splat, he goes for the key charge setup. We saw in the Titan Thor matchup between him and T-Rex, he was key charging in his face. Like that's how crazy Titan Thor is, because he will do that. And he's so confident in his offense. He's confident that he will evade. He'll Kempo step out of the way. He'll go for an evasive up forward to that armpit punch or something. He will double down on his offense any time of the day, and I'm excited to see this match. This is definitely going to be some fireworks, so I hope you guys have your popcorns ready, because this is going to be some must-see Tekken between Titan Thor versus AK.
Again, if Titan Thor wins this match, he ties again with RGN. And AK, if he does win this, he's... yeah, go ahead.
I'll remind you that he is also going to tie with AK, because AK is 2-0. He could serve AK's first loss, so everyone's going to be 2-1. I think they have to look at the round wins or something. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but this is going to be a very pressure-filled match for Titan Thor.
All right, here we go into the Twilight conflict. Let's see how AK pits against Titan Thor here.
Starting this off real slow, both sides. Titan Thor just trying to create that distance, making sure that he doesn't want to be the first one to approach. 10 seconds already burnt. No one pushing, no one swinging for the fences just yet. And just when I say that, AK times that hop kick so well.
Yeah, down back 4 on whip is pretty bad for Feng, so AK capitalize on that perfectly.
See that Titan Thor is still trying to maintain some offense here, but no, AK grants him that rage. One more poke would do it on AK's side, backing himself up on that wall. Oh, watch out for the Kempo step. Nice block on the low shoulder for AK to capitalize on the rising 3-3.
The young man reactions once again from AK, just playing things out for him. Titan Thor though, trying to poke him out with the back 4 and then with a headbutt. Here we go, Titan Thor gets the damage in.
Oh, ooh, yeah, gets the palm strike from the Kempo, but AK again, you know, on the money with that hop kick. Now, Scorpion Tail to throw off the momentum of Titan Thor. Headbutt to keep him at bay, and now just like that, Titan Thor has the life lead. Oh, splats him against the wall, tries to go for the grab. AK was ready, charges it up, and no. Oh my god, he was able to switch sides, but Titan Thor gets the second round.
You are immediately put in a bad situation if you put yourself against a Feng who's back turned. That's so good for Titan Thor here. Let's see if he can keep this up.
That's what Titan Thor needs to do, right? He needs to make it a dogfight. He needs to just throw reckless abandon away. And look at that back turn and the low. AK able to snipe that one out. Gets the balcony break too. Did he spend the screw just yet? Not quite. Oh, he was able to get it. Counter hit, up forward, 2 hop kicks away from it.
The AK special, wake up hop kick. Titan Thor caught out of it already. Back 3 AK for the finisher. And there it is, round 4. This could be the potential final round for AK.
Counter hit, up forward 3. Now we see that AK gets the wall. Uh-oh, slides on him. Now this is what Titan Thor wants. He wants to keep AK at this wall situation. But AK, he's good with those wall jumps. Can try to switch sides. In Titan Thor, just trying to even out the life.
Oh, there it is. Okay, Titan Thor wants to keep him at bay, wants to keep him within the wall. He's so oppressive right now. Normal throw, command grab, and AK under a lot of pressure. But can Titan Thor keep it up? No, he cannot, because AK hits him with the delayed hop kick, and this should be it. Wow.
Shaheen steel pedal to close that one out, and you saw that the wheels started turning for Titan Thor once he got that wall situation, but leave it to AK. Just when I thought that Titan Thor was a comeback artist of his own, AK creating his own magic, just getting himself out of this situation. Kid, I gotta ask you, what's going through your head as we witnessed that crazy scrambles from the balcony breaks to just the back turn setups that Titan Thor has?
You know, I'd like to analyze what AK does and try to make sense of it for the viewers out there. But let's all just admit, the things that he did in that game absolutely did not make sense. Why would he go for a delayed hop kick? Why would he go for certain decisions? So that would have been better if it was done this way. AK, man, Potch, what do you have to say for that though?
I have a theory. We are just mere mortals. We do not understand.
Oh, yes.
The logic of AK, because we're down here living in the 3D realm. He's in the 4th dimension, the 5th dimension. The man's playing 4D chess with us. Like he's just gonna say it works because why shouldn't it? So come on, you and me both. Like we started our careers, we've witnessed AK. We've got to a point where we can't question this man with what he does. It just works for some reason.
Yeah, when we ask him why'd you do that, and he just says, I just felt like it, you know. It's the type of
and it worked. It's like, I really think it's one of those beautiful mind moments where it's like, wow, you know what? Out of all the situations, you know what? The stars had to align. You know what? You had to pray to all your gods for that situation to happen, and it does for AK. And he's just so good at playing the instinct game.
But that's not to say that, you know, let's not discredit Titan Thor here also. Titan Thor's been unpredictable in his own way. It's just that he's fighting his own kind right now. So let's see.
Trying to push the offense again, finds an opening again, creates it with that Sabaki. AK now has a wall situation of his own. Titan Thor 10 stringing on him. Okay, just stops the momentum there.
Wow.
AK runs up, hop kicks.
It's like he somehow knew that the Kempo step was coming, so he runs up and does hop kick. Titan Thor switches position though. Can he get this in? AK up against the wall, but he wants to get out of it.
Oh, back turn.
Wow.
Okay, just going for those back turn mids. And now Titan Thor, one hit away from closing it out. Just goes for that quick low. Titan Thor gets the first round.
Again, this is what we were talking about. Titan Thor, when given the opportunity, he will take advantage of it. Now, AK wants to get away from this pressure that Titan Thor is putting on him right now. But get up low kick, and Titan Thor is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, you do not want to swing for the fences with AK. He will play that game with you, and you would not like how that ends. Titan Thor now in that deficit has to make up for it. Tries to go for a delayed hop kick. AK eats a rage drive, and now that wall break does help Titan Thor gain more damage here in this combo. Nice block on the mid, and nice Thor escape from AK.
Titan Thor has such low health, and the down forward one checks him, and AK takes back round 2.
Okay, hit him with that. Just check him with a DF4, and we see that he tried to go for the Rising 3. AK now. Still, both of them are at the center. Kempo steps might be the death of AK. He has to be very careful in approaching the offense game with Titan Thor.
Here we go. They're in the middle of the stage right now. AK does have the life lead. Titan Thor needs to catch up with the health, or else AK is going to run away with this. You can see AK, he's dashing up, looking for a hop kick because he knows when Titan Thor is going to go Kempo.
You see that just backing away. He might back himself to a corner here, but Titan Thor now does have rage. Nice escape. AK does have the life lead, but that could change with one place raise drive. But Titan Thor gets a huge launch here.
Ooh, gets the FF3 in, spends the rage drive. AK has his own back turn. Oh my goodness, it's so tight between these guys, and AK finishes it off with a rage drive of his own, and now he's up potentially set point.
He just knows AK living in that matrix. Okay, gets the elbow, and now Titan Thor just throwing caution to the wind with his approach. Gets the palm in, and now AK with a counter hit. Nice movement from AK, and now it just seems like the life deficit is no longer on Titan Thor's side.
AK though, with the defense, 2-3, looking for that orbital
Whoa!
view, gets the hop kick, and he read it so perfectly, and AK closes it out against Titan Thor, and he cements his top spot in Pool A.
He just knows when he's going to throw that Kempo step. For a player like Titan Thor to be read like that from AK, AK is just so well versed in the game. He's just so masterful with what you're about to do, because we bill Titan Thor as the unpredictability personified. You don't know what he's going to do, but AK at the last crucial moments able to know where to sidestep, know when he's going to go in Kempo, know when the evasive options are going to come out, and he was able to capitalize accordingly, and that's why AK is one to look out for, and I'm pretty sure he's on everyone's list. I'm checking it twice. Sorry, that was a Christmas thing, but I mean, he's on everyone's radar. Sorry. Just like, what am I saying, Poch? Anyway, kid, talk to us. What do you think about that match?
Well, I'll give you a pass on that one. We are in December after all. So you only get one chance. You only get one chance to say that. But anyway, yeah, really good showing from both AK and Titan Thor. Actually, Titan Thor played more patient than usual, if you've noticed.
Yes. Yeah, not... I mean, round start trying to go for like some counter hit magic fours or just trying to push the offense. He was playing it very patiently. I think round one in Twilight Conflict, it was 10-second burnt where they were just trying to size each other up, seeing who's gonna come in first. And when Titan Thor whiffs, AK was ready with that hop kick. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Pool A standings. AK with a perfect record of 3-0. RGN with 2-1, so it's going to be AK versus RGN. But guys in the chat, I want you guys to show some love to Titan Thor and T-Rex, because they really left it all on the line for today, and they showed what they're worth. Again, it's just like, I think the scene is just rising and rising, and I'm sure this isn't the last we'll see of Titan Thor as well as T-Rex. So do show them your love in the chat.
All right, very well said, Poch. You know, I really can't wait to get into Pool B later on, but just as you mentioned, there is going to be one more match to be played in Pool A. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Which match is this one? Sorry, I wasn't able to.
Oh no,
I don't think
it's going to be Pool B.
Settles
It's
it
going to
all.
be Pool B. Yeah.
Pool B. So yeah, the wait is over for you. So again, if you guys want to be up to date with everything with the Tekken Online Challenge, here follow the socials. It's BNE Esports for both Twitter and YouTube, and for Tekken, it's on Tekken on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. So follow them all if you guys want to stay up to date with everything related to the Tekken Online Challenge.
Yep. Stay connected,
so,
guys. And speaking of, with that being said, we are going to be taking a short break. But when we come back,